Hey guys, Julia here. Welcome back to another video, and today I'm super excited to show you all the journals I'll be using for 2023. The end of the year is super exciting and super busy for us planner folks because we're still planning all the holiday stuff and the end of the year stuff, but at the same time also getting in the game for the incoming year. So this video isn't necessarily every single journal that I'm using. I actually have another video that's still fairly relevant where I talk about all the journals I use, but these are sort of the main ones that I'll be working with and setting up in 2023. So this will end up giving you some context for my upcoming videos, and more importantly, I'm hoping this will give you some inspiration if you're either in the market for a new journal or planner or need ideas for what to do with those blank journals. I know you got them. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out my 2023 journal lineup as of right now. Okay, so let's get going. I'm going to start off with some journals that I plan on migrating to 2023, and they are some of the journals that I've been using in 2022, but I just think that they're not going to be completed by then. There's no way that some of these are going to be completed by then, but I still want to use them in my system for 2023. And the first one that we'll look at is my life journal, which I haven't shown this one ever on the channel. It wasn't included in that last all my journals video, but I started this, oh man, I guess we'll see when I started it, in April. And so it just has some spreads on smaller trips and little things that I go to in town. And so I will be doing a flip through of this one at some point, but I have quite a bit left. And although I would love to finish this year, I just don't think that's going to happen, which is fine. So this is just a lined notebook that I got in Paris, and I'm not sure of the paperweight or anything like that, but I got it at this museum. But I'm not sure of the paperweight. It's pretty thin, it's lined, the lines are pretty dark. So, but you know, it gets covered up with photos and inserts and ephemera and things like that. So yeah, it's been working great for me, and I will most likely be using it in 2023 as well. Okay, the next one we're looking at you have seen before, and I'm still working on spreads. It's been really busy, so it's been really hard to work on these spreads, but this is my travel journal. It's an Arch and Olive Subbox journal. It's a 160 GSM craft sketchbook, and I thought that was perfect for a traveler's notebook because it does challenge me to use craft paper and use different colors on craft paper, but with it being blank, I also have some flexibility on putting whatever I want to on there. So photos, paintings, like this one's a painting. So this one, I still have quite a few spreads to do from the recent Portugal and Spain trip. So there's that, but there's a good chunk of this. So I'm sure this is going to be used quite a bit next year, hopefully. The next one you've seen as well, this is my long-term collections journal. I definitely want to use this more. I haven't been using this journal as much as I thought I would, but I still reference it quite a bit. And yeah, so I have, and this one, swatches in the back here, and also I use it for like my washi samples, and I do reference this quite a bit whenever I'm looking for washi tape to match my monthly bullet journal themes. So I love that, and yeah, I just haven't used it as much, and I do have more ideas for collections, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. So there's a big chunk of this notebook that's empty. This is a Shop Amanda Rach Lee journal. Love this camel color, and it has all the doodles on it from whichever year this was made in, and it has a 160 GSM, numbered pages, pocket in the back, elastic, pin loop, so all of the good stuff, the things that I like to see in a journal. Okay, let's get to the newbies, the good stuff. These are the journals that I need to set up, and these are going to be the most used journals for this incoming year. So the first one is going to be my reading journal, and I love this. So this journal is from Odyssey Notebooks, and this is actually my first and only notebook from them. Hopefully won't be my last, but it's gorgeous. Like, it's black. It's got this like copper, foil stamped on there. It's super pretty. And these like, of course, gilded edges here. They're gold, but they also have like these little sparkles. I don't know if you can see that. Little sparkles on there. All the way around. Super pretty. Bookmarks. Let's see. So yeah, we have 2 bookmarks here. One's like a blush color. One is black with a little charm on it. A little sparkle burst charm there. The pages are 160 GSM. There's 160 pages. No pen loop, which is fine. I usually have like a pen case because who can really only take one pen? But have a pocket here. And yeah, odysseynotebooks.com. I'll try to link as much as I can down in the description if you see anything that you like. But yeah, I'm excited about this brand and this notebook. I did go larger on the reading journal for 2023 just because I actually used and loved my reading journal and I was just testing it out and it's been amazing and I need more space. So here we go. Love this. Okay, so the next couple are, do you guys remember? If you're more new, then you probably won't remember the reflection journals, but there are reflection journal setup videos on the channel. But those reflection setup videos happened 2 years ago at this point, and so it's time for new reflection journals. And so for the first half of the year, I'm going to be using this original size. It's a Notebook Therapy original size journal, and I think this one's from maybe the summer Suki. I don't remember. I'm not as up on their releases just yet. I just saw this and loved it. But so I'm thinking this one for the first half of the year, so you get spring in there, a little bit of that summer weather. So the original size is a little smaller than an A5. I'll show you real quick the comparison there. But the purpose of the reflections journal is just to write a little something, a few lines about the day, and then it lasts 2 years. So one side may be in this case, the 2023 side, and then on the next page, well, on the same spread, but on the next opposite page is going to be the 2024 reflection for that same day. And so definitely super fun to go back through that second year and see what was going on the year prior. And with the way that my memory works, it was very nice to be like, oh yeah, that happened. So yeah, this will be the first half. This has an elastic band, no pin loop. The edges though, it's just like this, this cutaway cover, and you open it and you have the rest of the illustration, and then it continues on the page edges, which I really love. We have 2 bookmarks. The paper is 160 GSM dot grid. It has a back little illustration there too. Love that. So it has a pocket, and you get some stickers, or these might be transfers. Super matte. They might be stickers. I'm not sure. Yeah. So love that. And actually, I just became a Notebook Therapy affiliate. So if you are hopping around Notebook Therapy, you can use the code ROYAL10 and get 10% off. I wanted to make sure that I love the brand and the products before I became an affiliate, and I've been using the reflection journals for 2 years now, along with another one of their journals, Spiral Bound, for my admin journal. So yeah, glad to be on board with them. And then for the second half of the year, I'm thinking about this one. They may be sending me something that I couldn't have shown you anyway, but it's not here yet, that I may switch out for this one. But this is the second half of the year, and this is the Golden Hour original size notebook therapy journal in their original size as well. So this is how they look for the year. So you have more like the first 6 months, and then the last 6 months I was going for a like fall winter vibe. So yes, this is the Golden Hour. It has super cute little moon. I'm going to say it's a lo-fi aesthetic, but I think that's what it was going for, like the lo-fi thing with the little play UI here. And the edges are very subtly gilded. It's like a rose gold or just like a blushed matte gold. I'm thinking too hard about it, but yes, very subtle, very pretty gilded edge here. No pin loop again. The front page, dot grid, basically the same as that last one, but just different color and different edge, and none of the illustrations inside. This one came with a little paper clip. It's cute. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking for the second half of the year. And now I'm going to show you my main bullet journal. This is going to be the main squeeze, and I'm super excited about this one. So here she is. So this is a B5 citrus book bindery, and yeah, this is a gorgeous notebook. So I got this, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, for Christmas from Cam's mom. And if you didn't know, with citrus book bindery, you can pretty much customize like what type of paper, if you want them rounded, if you want different colored paper, what GSM you want, if you want page numbers, what kind of spine you want. You can pretty much customize it to your liking. So she got all of my preferences, and yeah. So this is kind of like a holy grail journal for me. It has all the things that I love in a color that I love. And yeah, this is going to be fun. So it's a B5 size open spine, like I said, and this is just gorgeous. Even the first page, take me away. So yeah, the first page isn't like glued together, so I can use every single page. So yeah, there's that. It does have a pocket in the back here. The end pages are gray, and they have a shitload of like different designs, and yeah, excited about this, obviously. My pages have a rounded edge. They are numbered. They are numbered, and I didn't opt for a bookmark or anything because I actually, as much as I love how pretty the bookmarks and the charms are, I really don't use my bookmark like that. So you know, here we are. And another amazing thing, you might be looking at this and be like, this is thick, and you would be correct. This has 236 pages. So I think on the site it's called maybe wide. You have different page counts that you can get. So this is a wide, 236 pages. I don't know, I don't remember because it's been long enough. I would say this is probably 160, if not maybe 140 if minimum, but that's the GSM on there, and I'm excited. So yeah, this is going to be my main bullet journal. I think this should last me the entire year. I'm really hoping this lasts me the entire year. So now I'm going to show you just a couple of journals that may come into play. Like one, I'll just show you this one now. So this Kenbor journal is kind of like a Hobonichi Weeks dupe. So it's more of a planner, it's undated, and I really want to use it. I'm just not sure for what. My initial thought when I bought it was to be used for as like a dailies type of list. Like every day I would grab tasks from my main bullet journal, then maybe put them in here on a daily basis. But with the bullet journal I have for 2023, there's so much room that I wouldn't need to do that. And if you've seen any of my recent Plan With Me videos, then you know that I've found like this holy grail weekly spread as well that kind of combines the function of a typical bullet journal weekly spread with this kind of planner day-to-day style. So yeah, but I really like this journal. I do have a cover on it that I also got. Well, I got all of this on AliExpress. I'll try to link it below. And this is the first time that I've gotten anything off of AliExpress. So I was very happy with this, but it's undated, which if you are into the whole Hobonichi thing, you know that the week's size and style is dated, and I didn't want the pressure of having to use the Hobonichi weeks in 2023. So luckily I got this undated situation. But yeah, you have your calendar or your monthly spreads, and then you have some grid. Oh wait, no. See, this is how much I am super new to like the Hobonichi style, like this type of style. But yeah, and then it goes from the monthly calendars being grouped together to these weekly spreads. So you have your weekly tasks over here, and then you can do whatever you want to on this other side. So that could be habit trackers. It could be pretty much all the things that you would put in your bullet journal. But yeah, I'm just very curious about this, and I love this different paper quality. Oh yeah, in the back you have these kind of lined note pages. Yeah, even a little pocket in the back here as well. So I don't know, I want to use it. If you have ideas, comments please. But yeah, love this. Don't know if I will get to it next year or not. So I also, like just a couple of days ago, got this from this awesome stationery shop in Albuquerque, but this is supposed to be used for ink testing, like fountain pen ink testing. But I was thinking that this would be awesome for like a washi swatch ring. So yeah, I don't know. I may put my washies on here, or even get another one and have one for the marker swatches, which would put those pages in my long-term collections journal out of commission. But like, you can take this apart and move things around. If I was like matching colors and washies and things like that for a monthly theme, like I feel like this would be something. So just thinking about it, don't know yet, but this is the Colo ring, like coloring, but yeah, wow. Okay, and then the last one is this journal that I got in San Francisco at this place. I cannot pronounce it. I'm not going to butcher it. There it is right there. So I was thinking that if my life journal does happen to run up sometime during 2023, that I will continue in this journal, and love so many things about this. So one, the outside is like this craft paper, so I can just like deck it out. Like I can decorate it with markers or paint, or I can just stick stickers all over it. Love that. It's spiral bound, so as I add things and as she gets thick, it can accommodate with the spiral. So super excited about that. This was actually a sticker book, and it was like wrapped in plastic, so I didn't even know. I thought it was gonna be a book with like sticker backing paper and I can put stickers in it, but that turned out not to be the case, which is totally fine because I love it as is. But when you open it, that's why you get a bunch of pages with stickers. So there are some really cute stickers and alphabets in here that would be adorable for life journal type pages, where they all look a little bit different and fun and maybe don't follow this monthly theme situation. So yeah, I'm actually really excited about all the stickers in here. And then it goes to just some dot grid paper. It's pretty thin. It doesn't have any information on GSM or anything like that I can see on here. But if I had to guess, I guess my qualifier is I used to work at a print shop. But let's see. Maybe 80 to 100 GSM. Is thin, but not terribly so. So maybe like 100. But it's bright white paper, and the dots on it are like this light blue, which is fun. But yeah, and there's not too many pages in here, so that's perfect for picking up where the last journal ends, since it's probably gonna be sometime during 2023. So yes, I'm thinking that this will be used. Does this have a back pocket? No. But yeah, hopefully I can find this for you and link it down in the comments, because this is a pretty cool journal that I haven't really seen anywhere else. So just a recap of all the journals that you can expect to have. Some setup videos coming up soon. We have this reading journal from Odyssey Journals here. The 2 reflection journals from Notebook Therapy. One for the first half of the year, one for the second half of the year. And then the B5 Citrus Book Boundary Journal for my main bullet journal. Let me know if you guys want to see more reading journal videos. I know I haven't posted too many of them on the channel, mostly just flip throughs and things like that. But, you know, this could be fun. I don't feel super qualified to talk about books, but, you know, it could be fun. And yeah, here's my setup for 2023. Okay, and I totally forgot to mention that I'm also a backer for the Noda magnetic journal, and I want to use that too somehow. I was thinking maybe a work journal or work planner, I'm not sure, but that one should be coming hopefully the beginning of next year or maybe even in December, so we'll see. There's another one in the mix that I totally just forgot about. But that's my journal situation for 2023. I feel like the lineup is super solid. I'm super excited about the possibility of having one journal last the entire year. But check out the description box below. Let me know what you're using in 2023 down in the comments. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, please do so below. It really helps a girl out. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of these upcoming flip throughs and setups. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. And if you like this video, here are a couple more I think you would enjoy.